Michigan State and Indiana coming up right here on Big Ten Plus. Hi everybody, I'm Owen Ozis. That's my partner for today, Jacob Maurer, and we got a conference matchup between the Hoosiers and Spartans, both sitting at 1-6 in the conference. Let's get a look at those standings, Jacob.
Yeah, Owen, as you mentioned, both at 1-6 in the conference, and that can be due to a tough schedule in the Big Ten early on. Michigan State going on the road against Iowa and Northwestern, and then Indiana facing Penn State and Michigan. All of those teams are at or near the top of the Big Ten Conference. Now, that's why today's game is so important, because if you can string some wins together, you can get really back into this Big Ten race.
And especially for Indiana, they're a very good team, but they're sitting at 1-6. They want to win this series and go for the sweep tomorrow. A big player in this one is Sarah Stone.
Yeah, Sarah Stone's success really started last week against Michigan, batting .625 at the plate for the Hoosiers. And then the question was, could she keep it up? And yesterday, she really showed that. 2 home runs for the Hoosiers, going 4 for 4 at the plate. One of those home runs was to tie the game, and another one in extra innings, the go-ahead runs for Indiana. She's been hot as of late. We'll see if she can keep it up.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting how Michigan State chooses to attack her. Now let's flip over to the Spartans, where Britt Bashir's got off to a very hot start this season. Kind of cooled off, but she has a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, in a game yesterday where Michigan State really was not at their best offensively, she was one of the lone bright spots, going 2 for 4 for the Spartans, a double and an RBI. Britt Bashir's has leading the Michigan State Spartans in home runs with 10. That's good enough for 5th in the Big Ten. We'll see if she can keep it up and have another trip around the diamond for a game where the Spartans really need to win.
Got to be very careful how you pitch to her. Now let's send it over to the third member of our team, Allie Cohen, who has more on this matchup.
Scenario for Michigan State as no run score against a dangerous hitter. You set up that double play opportunity. Still, Indiana has such a good lineup with Van Brandt coming up to the plate.
Van Brandt getting the job done. That's exactly what Indiana wanted.
And exactly what she needed to do there. She didn't need a hit there. All she needed was either a walk or a sacrifice fly with only 1 out in the inning. Get a run across. As we know in yesterday's game, this game was knotted up at 1-1, so every run counts with these two teams. Big for Indiana, especially so early.
So Sayers gets the job done. 1 out, runner in scoring position for Macy Lee.
Yeah, it took a couple of attempts for Anna Fox, but again, able to get that runner in scoring position. Now for Michigan State, you need to take advantage. A big hit here could score a run and cut that lead.
So here's Macy down the left field line. Copeland's going to hit third. She will score standing up. It's 4-0, an RBI single for Sarah Stone. And Indiana out to a good start in this one in the top of the second.
And that's why being aggressive on the bases works out for Indiana. Copeland able to go to second, goes in scoring position, and a hit will get her home, and that's exactly what it did there. Great swing there from Stone. The star of yesterday's game gets another RBI for the Hoosiers.
Kleiman, she's really settled in, was able to get 3 straight outs after that. The 2-2, that one poked right at the second baseman, Van Brandt, and there's 1 away here in the bottom of the second.
And perfect positioning there for Indiana. Van Brandt was just in the right spot, didn't really have to move at all, maybe 1 step to her right, able to make the catch, and out number 1 here in the bottom of the second.
So that is able to charge in and then fire it with some speed as well. Another look at this one.
What a play by Conroy. Parker speedy down the bases, but Conroy able to get it on the run, flips it over to first. Beautiful play for Michigan State, and out number 1 here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Yeah, old. You can see right there MSU learning from their mistake, and it's a 2-out single for the Spartans.
And with the arm of Minnick, she again played that one perfectly. Usually you see down the line those end up being doubles, but Minnick so good in left field, able to grab that, get that in. Just a single for Michigan State, but still a runner aboard. Look at this, another no-hopper throw to second base.
So we got a pinch runner as well. And a blast to center field, and it's 6-1.
And big drive there from Washer, second home run of the season. Going straight to dead center, first pitch. That's what Michigan State needs. You just need to get a run on the board, especially the first pitch like that, and a big swing there. Nothing more exciting in softball than a home run. The momentum now starting to shift. We'll see if Michigan State can use that to their advantage.
crack away at that lead. Another look right here.
And look, Wash is going to come in on this play. Doesn't have a lot of time and dives for that ball. Third out of the inning. Wash already with a home run in this game. A spectacular defensive play, and out number 3 here in the top of the 5th.
We'll step aside momentarily. When we come back, we'll see a Michigan State of the day. It's a 2-run shot from Bashir's, her 11th of the season. Cuts that lead down to 8-3.
Bashir's, as we mentioned, has that power. That's a big part of her game. Absolutely crushes it to left field. Great balance there, and no doubt about it.
We talked about in the open, she was our key player. I said if you're going to attack her, you can't give her a pitch up, and man, she crushed it out. And the Spartans are chopping away, splits that lead 8-4 now after the solo home run.
And another one to dead center field with Kleiman on the mound. She gave up a home run to Wash, and she responded back now with Cooper on the mound. Back-to-back jacks for Michigan State, as you see this one on the replay. No doubt about it. Straightaway center field. Michigan State now finding some offense, some power in those bats. Able to cut the lead in half.
Became unattached, just snapped, was able to get enough power on it to reach second base. It's going to be a double with 2 outs.
And that had such high velocity. Wash maybe had a chance at this ball, but look at the power. The exit velo had to be insane on that drive. And as you mentioned, Owen, these are metal bats. These aren't wooden. They're not easily snappable. And man, what power off that swing there from...
Looks like this is going to stand.
And just a reminder, the umpires don't have the looks that we have right here on Big Ten Plus, so it might take them a little bit to see, but right here we can see it's pretty obvious. Close call, but Indiana seems to turn that double play.
Yes.